What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Leo coming to you guys with yet another video. Coming to you guys today with a little something new. We're gonna be doing trivia today, and I'm gonna be pretty much trying to um not tell everybody, but test my trivia as far as Money in the Bank goes. We know Money in the Bank is approaching in the next few weeks, and I wanted to see if I can name every single Money in the Bank winner, and not only name every Money in the Bank winner, but who they cashed in on. So I wanted to do something different. I love Money in the Bank, and Money in the Bank is one of my favorite pay-per-views of the WWE calendar year. So I figured I wanted to do something new and test my trivia and see how much I know as a wrestling fan, and see um how 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 good I am at Money in the Bank. So I'm not gonna be doing like a quiz or anything like that. I'm going to go straight off memory and see if I can how good I do. Comment down below if I did good enough, and if you want me to do more videos like this where I pretty much do trivia, or whether it's like Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, stuff like that. If you want me to do stuff like that, even Survivor Series, even I'll definitely do videos like that. But let's get into it with the first 2005 Edge, the very first Money in the Bank winner, which catapulted him to becoming the ultimate opportunist. He ended up cashing in on John Cena and became WWE champion at New Year's Revolution. 2006, we got RVD, Rob Van Dam, cashing in on John Cena at ECW One Night Stand. 2006, became WWE champion. 2007, we got the not Rated R, but the Cult of Personality before he was. 2007, we got CM Punk cashing in and becoming World Heavyweight Champion on Monday Night Raw, beating the Rated R Superstar Edge to become World Heavyweight Champion. He followed it up with yet another Money in the Bank win over, and he became Mr. Money in the Bank once again in 2008 and cashed in on none other than Jeff Hardy after he had a one hell of a match with Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship and a ladder match, a TLC match, as I believe Extreme Rules. Make sure if I did get that, hopefully I got that right, because I don't know. I know he cashed in, but I don't know the exact pay per view. But we followed it up with 2000 and no, wait, no. I gotta go back. 2007, my bad, was none other than Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy. And he unsuccessfully cashed in. He lost it to Rated R Superstar Edge, and he went on to cash in that World Heavyweight Championship briefcase against the Dead Man Undertaker. Now we're in 2008, and we had none other than CM Punk winning back to back in 2008 and 2009. I almost goofed, but I had to go back because I was about to say I almost goofed. Because I was about to say I remember somebody else held it. I'm like, I might be missing somebody, but I got it nonetheless. 2010. This is before we got to Money in the Bank pay-per-views. We had none other than Jack Swagger winning Money in the Bank that year, and went on that same week to cash in on SmackDown to become the World Heavyweight Champion by defeating the Ayatollah of Rock and Roll, Le Champion, Chris Jericho, to become World Heavyweight Champion. Now we're on to the first. This is where we finally got pay-per-views for Money in the Bank. We got the first pay-per-view in 2010. We had none other than Kane winning the SmackDown Money in the Bank contract and went on to beat Rey Mysterio for the World Heavyweight Championship. And that same night, we had another Money in the Bank contract ladder match to become you had a contract to become WWE champion. We had none other than The Miz winning and becoming WWE champion by defeating none other than the Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton, to become the WWE champion. On to the next year, 2011, we had none other than Daniel Bryan, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, one of the members of the Blackpool Combat Club, defeating one Big Show to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And in that same night, 2011, we had Alberto Del Rio defeating and becoming Mr. Money in the Bank, and went on to cash in at SummerSlam in the main event after a grueling unification match between John Cena and CM Punk. He cashed in on the champion CM Punk after he beat John Cena and became the WWE champion. On to 2012, Dolph Ziggler, the show off, became World Heavyweight Champion. He went on to cash in against Alberto Del Rio the night after WrestleMania 29 to become World Heavyweight Champion. And then also in that same night, we had John Cena, Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect, becoming Mr. Money Bank, but unsuccessfully cashing in due to DQ by none other than the Big Show during his match with CM Punk on Raw 1000. On to 2013, we had Damien Sandow becoming Mr. Money in the Bank, but unsuccessfully cashing in on one John Cena. And that same night, we had the Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, the Hall of Famer, the soon-to-be, one of the most decorated champions all of wrestling, one of the most decorated superstars in all of wrestling, Randy Orton, became Mr. Money in the Bank and went on at SummerSlam to cash in on the new WWE Champion Daniel Bryan, kicking off the Authority storyline after Daniel Bryan beat John Cena to become the WWE Champion. On to 2014, this was where we stopped seeing two Money in the Bank ladder matches in the same night. We just went to one for a few years. We had Seth freaking Rollins becoming Mr. Money in the Bank and becoming the first person to cash in the main event of WrestleMania, defeating, making it a triple threat between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, defeating and pinning Roman Reigns to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. On to 2015, we had the I goofed there. We had the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, becoming Mr. Money in the Bank and cashing in on Roman Reigns after he won the championship, going through a grueling tournament to crown who will be the new WWE Champion at Survivor Series 2015. On to 2016, one of the better years of WWE in the last few years. One lunatic French, Dean Ambrose, aka Jon Moxley, a former AEW World Champion, a former US Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion, one of the most decorated champions that we've had in the last few years, cashed in on the guy that put the knife in the Shield's back 2 years prior. Dean Ambrose cashed in on Seth Rollins after he beat Roman Reigns to become the WWE Champion, marking all three members of the Shield becoming, pretty much all three members of the Shield champion. And one night, Roman walked in as champion, Seth beat him, become champion, and Dean Ambrose walked out as champion. On to 2017, we had the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We had Carmella, with the assistance of James Ellsworth, unhooking the briefcase and passing it down to Carmella. Carmella ended up winning, but they had to strip her of the contract, and she won it right back a couple weeks later, pretty much becoming the two-time Miss Money in the Bank. In 2017, we had Baron Corbin, the Lone Wolf, Constable Corbin, winning the Money in the Bank ladder match, but unfortunately unsuccessfully cashing in to become WWE Champion by getting rolled up by then champion Jinder Mahal. On to 2018. We're so almost done. We're more than halfway done, actually. We're in 2018. We had Alexa Bliss becoming Miss Money in the Bank, and then going on that same night and cashing in on Nia Jax and becoming the new Raw Women's Champion. That same night, we had the Monster Among Men, the monster of all monsters, Braun. I almost forgot his name, but I almost butchered his name or botched his name. That's probably gonna go on Botchamania. But Braun Strowman unsuccessfully cashing in on then champion Brock Les. Well, no, not Brock Lesnar, but Roman Reigns due to the Shield's interaction, and then he cashed in actually at Money in the at Hell in a Cell that year, but Brock Lesnar made himself known, getting that match thrown out, so he lost his briefcase in the process. On to 2019, we had Bayley becoming Miss Money in the Bank and cashing in on Charlotte Flair to become SmackDown Women's Champion. The same night in the main event, Brock Lesnar interfered, went up the ladder, grabbed the briefcase, declared Mr. Money in the Bank, and went on to Extreme Rules that year and cashed in on Seth freaking Rollins to become Universal Champion. On to 2020, the pandemic era of WWE. We had Otis becoming Mr. Money in the Bank, but unsuccessfully cashing in because he lost the briefcase to The Miz. The same night, we had Asuka winning and becoming Miss Money in the Bank, and she really didn't even cash in. She pretty much just became Raw Women's Champion because Becky had to go away because she was about to be a mother. So she won the title nonetheless. On to 2021, we had Nikki ASH becoming Miss Money in the Bank and cashing in the very next night to become Raw Women's Champion by beating Charlotte Flair and new Raw Women's Champion Nikki ASH. And the same night, we had one Big E becoming Mr. Money in the Bank and went on in September and cashed in on Bobby Lashley to become the new WWE Champion. And we're in the final year of this, of naming everybody. In 2022, we had one Liv Morgan becoming Miss Money in the Bank and cashing in the same night on Ronda Rousey to become SmackDown Women's Champion. And then, the same night, we had Austin Theory, Mr. A-Town Down himself, becoming Mr. Money in the Bank and unsuccessfully cashing in. But he's cashed in on not the World Champion, but he cashed in on Seth Rollins, who was the United States Champion. But that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I named everybody. Also, comment down below, who do you guys think should be Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank this year? I would like to know what your guys' predictions are, as Money in the Bank is coming in clutch very soon. So I will be doing some more videos regarding Money in the Bank, talking about who I think should win. Probably do like a list or something, like a top 5 women that should win, top 5 men that should win. So be on the lookout for those 2 videos coming in probably later this week. But I appreciate you guys kicking with me. Also, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button because it gives my video more exposure so people get to see what I'm doing over here on YouTube, content-wise. If you love horror, you love wrestling, you love gaming, you love all 3, please, please, please subscribe to my channel. We're trying to get to 1K mark by the end of the year. So if you guys are new, you love the content I'm posting, please, please, please subscribe to the channel, because your subscription matters. There's no catch to it. You do not want to miss the content that I have been posting, that I'm going to be posting now, then, and stuff like that. So you definitely do not want to miss out. You want to be a part of the videos that I am going to be posting. Whether it's a live stream, a reaction, rant video, any type of video, you don't want to miss it. But I appreciate you guys kicking with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.